Hi Aries, this is your mid-month reading for October 15th to the 31st. This is your angel and spirituality reading. I've pre-shuffled your cards and I've laid them out for you already. I have 3 situations playing out for you. For some of you, 1 situation may resonate, 2 may, all 3 may. My wish is for whoever's viewing the video that you take away any messages, insight, or clarity from them, okay? What I have here in the first row, I'm using energy oracle cards. This is the situation. In the second row, I'm using the angel tarot cards. This is what the angels are telling you about the situation. Okay. This third row, this is the soul journey lesson cards. Okay. This is what your soul is trying to learn from this situation so that it can evolve. For those of you who don't know, before we even incarnated here to the earth plane, our soul already basically preordained the lessons that it needed to learn. So it set up those situations, circumstances, or people in your life. It knew what it needed to do for you to attain those lessons. Okay. And the reason why we want to attain those lessons, for one, it helps us navigate through any situations while we're here, and it helps us to evolve and grow into our highest self. Okay. So it's very important when these soul lesson cards are playing out in your situations. And then in the fourth row, we have what the angels are guiding you to do. Okay, I'm going to jump right into the reading for you. Okay, in the first situation up here, we have walking away, and she is reversed. Okay, so this situation right here is telling me that for some of my Aries, you're feeling very stuck in a situation. Okay, or there's some present, and it's either in a situation or a location. Okay, this could be a job or a relationship that's not resonating with you anymore. All right, but you're staying out of habit, okay, or perhaps maybe even fear, okay, when it might actually be healthier for you to walk away. Based on your other cards, this is a relationship for some of my Aries, and this is job career related for some of my Aries. All right. Just take note when you see this card. It's letting you know that, our habits or anything that we're familiar with, they're very compelling forces for us, okay? And this will cause you to ignore your intuition and really dishonor your genuine feelings on what you need to do, okay? Because like I said, we're just very familiar and it's habit for us, so we just stay with it when really our emotions are probably very uncomfortable or tense, but we just push them aside, all right? Um, and what this card will tell you is to consider all the factors in this present situation, okay? Maybe right now it's not the right time to walk away, okay? Um, there might be some purpose with being in this situation. Like I said, there's a lesson in every situation that's set up for us from the soul. But if you're not aware that that's why it's occurring, okay, that it was already preordained before you got here, you won't see it from that perspective. And you really want to try to see your situation from a higher perspective so that you can shift them more comfortably and get out of the heavy emotions, the negativity, or the dark energies, okay? And your card right here, it suggests in your angels, what your angels are telling you about this is to listen to your intuition and to have patience and to consider carefully what you want before acting. So for some of you, you may need a little more time to know if it's really time for you to move on from this situation. Okay. For others of you, it's looking like you need to really pay attention to your emotions and what the situation is telling you. Okay. And to remember, fear-based decisions, they don't often work out, okay, in our highest interest. And what I mean by that, for an example, say you're going to go move in with someone, a friend or a family member, because you don't have enough finances right now and you're afraid you're going to lose your home. That's based out of fear. There's no guarantee you're going to lose your home. Okay? It's just a fear-based decision that it's what you're thinking in your mind, but it doesn't mean that it's going to happen. All right? For some of you, this situation could also be that you're stuck in a long-term personal habit or unhealthy pattern. All right? But you have to remember that you always have the option and the responsibility to let go of any thought or behavior that doesn't honor who you are. Okay? And that whenever we walk away from negativity, we always move toward greater happiness. Okay? So like I said, for some of you, this is a family situation. This is a love relationship, and this is a job. Okay? So you're feeling stuck in this situation or whatever it is. And what the angels are telling you about this situation is to really listen to your intuition. Okay? To really go within, which means you might have to take a withdrawal from the outer world right now, from situations, from people, and just be by yourself and really pay attention to what your intuitions and your feelings are telling you. Okay? And to be very careful before acting, make sure that this is what you want to do. All right. Um, the life lesson for this situation that your soul is trying to learn to evolve, you have the card peace. Okay. And it says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Okay. This is going to be very important for you to get, because what your angels are telling you is once you can take this on, and they're encouraging you to change your life now, okay, for some of you, because you have Ace of Fire, which is a new beginning. It's movement forward in a new direction. Excuse me. So what your soul journey life lesson is in the situation, what it's saying is this is a reminder for you, okay, that balance in the mind is imperative in order for your soul to live its true nature, okay? And it's saying that at this time in your life, you're to learn the value of peace and quiet and joy of being still. And it goes right with this card of intuition, which if you're stuck, you really need to quiet the mind. Okay, meditation would be great. What it says is one can never be truly connected to the source when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter. So you really do want to do meditation and quiet the mind so you can hear the answers that you're seeking. Look around your life and be conscious of what elements are taking you away from the peaceful nature of your soul. Who or what is interrupting this solitude? It is time to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view. Create harmony around your physically with order and calm. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can truly be in tune with your soul. Okay? So this situation, like I said, is really calling on you to get very clear about what you want, to quiet your mind and not ignore your emotions anymore. Okay? And to follow your intuition. Okay? How do you follow your intuition? If you're thinking of something or there's a direction you want to move in, if it feels good to you, if you're at peace, if you're at calm, if you feel a sense of goodness, joy, happiness about it, that is the way to go. And vice versa. If you're thinking about something and you have those opposite feelings, that's not what's right for you. All right. And what the angels are saying is you got to quiet your mind in this situation. So because there is a direction for you to move, and that there's an exciting new opportunity that waits for you. For some of you, this is in career advancement. For some of you, like I said, it's family and home life as well. And they're really encouraging you to change your life now, and they're letting you know that they're supporting you and that they're guiding you. Make sure you're calling on the angels, okay, to ask for their assistance and their help. They will not intervene on their own in your situation because we have free will. But if you do call upon them, they will assist you. Okay, they will give you that insight, and they'll drop signposts along the way for you. Okay, you'll see signs along the way showing you which way to go. But they're letting you know there is an opportunity and that it's time to change your life. It's time to walk away from this situation and to get out of it. And the best way for you to do that is to quiet your mind and use your intuition. Okay, which are two major lessons. I'm going to move down to the second situation. This is an awesome situation. This situation here shows happy family. Okay. I know you guys can't see these cards all the way back here, but this shows a happy family. I'm very happy to see that for you, Aries. And then your card next to it is Nine of Water. It says your wish comes true, concerns fade away, and that there's a love for life. All right. And this is also followed by Ace of Air, which is another new beginning. This has to do with your thought process in some area, okay, that where you're going to be inspired and you're going to move in a new direction. All right. So this has to do with joy and celebration, okay, and closeness with family members or friends, okay. And make sure you're not overlooking that. It's very important, okay. For some of you, you've been wanting this, you've been wishing for this, okay, and it looks like it's about to come in for you. Okay. Um, and just remember, always value, okay, the love that you have with your relatives and your friends. This brings a higher vibration to your life force for you, okay? Sometimes we get distracted, we get busy, we don't remember to put this part of our life in the forefront as a priority. And it really is, it should be a priority for us. This could also mean that some of you are single and you've been waiting for someone to come in. Your wish is coming true, okay? It could mean that it could be someone, this could also, it could be a potential meeting for someone, but it could also mean meeting someone who has children from a previous marriage, okay? So, kind of like a ready-made family, but it might bring some challenges, okay? But it could be your destiny in this lifetime, all right? And like I said, you have Ace of Air down here, so the angels are really encouraging you to look at this situation in a different perspective and not just close things off, because it also suggests a challenging beginning. Okay, so remember what I said, it could be your destiny in this lifetime to come together with this family. So don't want you to just exclude it. All right, like I said, and it's followed by Nine of Water, which is also all about emotional fulfillment and contentment and happiness. But remember, any relationship, especially when children are involved, there could be some challenges. All right, um, your life lesson journey card for this is failure, okay? And it says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, okay? And what this lesson is trying to teach you, okay, Aries, in this particular situation, I feel like a lot of your situations are resonating out of having to let go, walk away of something. You might think it was a failure, it didn't work. But what the life lesson for this is, it says life on earth is full of experiences. It is our human brain that views outcomes as good or bad. The soul simply views them as chances to grow. Learn to see the big picture of life instead of the minute. Failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve, and the negative connotation of the word failure can prevent you from trying again. Okay? You must come to the realization that there is no judgment involved with your soul's lesson. Realize that what you view as a failure is just your soul telling you that there is another path. Embrace the maxim, when one door closes, another one opens. And there's a door opening for you, okay? But the angels are saying it's going to cause you to have to view things differently. And in the card it says seeing the truth of a situation, okay? So you're going to have to take on another perspective, okay? Especially to move past anything that you're feeling that was a failure or didn't work for you. You have to change your perception on it and perceive it differently. And remember, you learn something from it. There are no failures. Okay, we learn the lessons from things that work or didn't work, and we move forward with those lessons. All right, but like the guidebook is saying, that feeling like you're a failure or that's a very heavy negative emotion for you. Okay, so it says embrace the maxim, when one door closes, another one opens, and it looks like there is a new door opening for you. So if a marriage in the past did not work out, it wasn't meant to. Let it go. Okay, it is time for you to stop any negative emotional investment you have in the outcome. Revel in the knowingness that everything will reveal itself when it is meant to. No matter what, be true to your dream in the creative process. Okay, so some of you, this has to do with um, family life. Okay, and for some of you, this has to do with something you worked on. Okay, something you might have tried to have done. Um, and what the angels are telling you here is that there are going to be some brilliant new ideals and inspirations that are coming. Okay, and that they want you to see that whatever didn't work out for you in any area of your life, it's not a failure. It wasn't supposed to happen, but you were supposed to learn from lessons from it. Okay, and you need to take those lessons going forward, because they're still going to play a role in what you're about to do. All right, so this is a new beginning with something, okay, that you're going to be inspired by, and you're going to have some new ideas with. All right, and you're going to see that this thing in the past didn't work out for you. Okay, and it will be a challenging beginning. Anytime we start something new, there are challenges there, but it's how we perceive them. But I'm guessing that what didn't work out or what didn't happen prepared you for this new beginning. Okay, we go to the third situation. I love seeing this. The third situation is awesome. Some of you are really being guided to go back to school and learn all there is to know about something. Okay, the angels are guiding you to go. It's a divine guidance. They're divinely guiding you to go study a particular area because you're going to be service for others, and you have the magician, which is a new beginning, and the angels are saying you are ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest them, and that life is magical. Okay, so this is really in regards to the type of work that you do. You have 8 of Earth here, and you have it for the situation that this is the door to personal healing and happiness. So this work that you're going to do too, although it is for others, it is also it's going to be beneficial to you because service to others, and when we are service to others, that's like the highest vibration that the soul knows that it actually it loves. Okay, so some of you are in a situation right now where your soul is longing for this, and you want to move in this direction, and you want to do this work, and the angels are telling you to go. That this is a door to personal healing and happiness. And it says one of the most evolved gifts that a soul possesses is given of itself. Okay? There's a reason why it feels good for us to give. And it's because our soul resonates with that vibration. That's who God made us to be. Give it. Um, like Christmas is a perfect example. When people go out and they buy gifts and they just love giving so much. Okay, it says your soul should be aware that it might currently be in a situation in which it needs to be fulfilled on higher levels, and this can only happen through the attribute of humbly serving and supporting others. Put yourself in a position in which you can benefit another soul in any way possible and demonstrate unconditional love towards others. All right. This might just be bringing yourself, it says this might mean bringing yourself into your heart space and letting everything you involve yourself in come from an attitude of giving freely. You have to learn to direct your green heart-like energy through all your thoughts, actions, and deeds. And that's about the heart chakra too. The heart chakra is green, okay? So you want to open that up so it's just freely flowing with no expectations from others, no contingency. It's just coming very purely from you, from the divine being that you are. You just give. A lot of times people start things, businesses or stuff, and their expectation obviously is the financial aspect of it, but sometimes that will not bring it in because that is the focus of it. Okay, but when we radiate from love, we send that radiation out to the universe, and then the universe repels it back to us. Okay, um, and it's just a suggestion that you look around and you see how you can serve another at this time. Okay, so this situation right here for some of you, like I said, this is all about you coming to come into an awareness of what you want in your life, what you really want to do in your career, and the type of work that you do. You want to do work that's meaningful and purposeful to you. Some of you, you're wanting to fulfill your purpose, okay? And the angels are telling you, yes, you are ready. You have the resources, and they're telling you, set your intention and your actions, and the angels and the divine and the universe are going to support you. This work has to do with being services to others, and they are divinely guiding you to go learn about something. Okay? And if you unsure where to go, just ask the angels. Okay? They will direct you and guide you to the right type of work you're supposed to do. For some of you, I believe it's healing work. I'll be honest with you. They will guide you and direct you there. You'll get those signs and those posts. So this is beautiful. Okay, so some of you are really getting ready to walk through the door to personal healing and happiness in your life. I love seeing that for you. I really, really love seeing that for you. On this level of walking through this door, okay, like I said, to personal healing and happiness, a lot of times when we serve our purpose serves us. Okay, this indicates a positive change coming. Okay, into your life. All right, it can mean that you're working on some inner healing. Okay, and it could be breaking an addiction or looking to make some external changes in your life. It could be finding a new place to live. But it's definitely a signal that life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. And like I said, you have the magician right there. So keep your intentions and actions focused. Okay, keep going in that direction. Um, The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results. So make sure you set your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. Okay? All right, Aries. That's a beautiful reading. I love seeing all your cards. Some of you have new beginnings moving forward. Some of you are going to be seeing things from a higher perspective. You're going to be inspired to do something. Some of you are going back to school. I don't normally read these three cards down, but they're standing out to me. And what I'm getting is for some of you, when you walk away from the situation that you're in right now, you're going to have that happy family that you want, those relationships that you want. It's going to be a wish come true for you. You're really going to have a love of life, and it's going to bring in this personal healing and happiness. So these three are really lining up for me that are standing out to let you know. Okay. All right, Aries. I'd love any feedback on your on the video. Let me know if it resonated with you. Okay. All my information is in the description box below if you want to reach me. Aries, I hope the rest of your October is lovely and beautiful.